Hey everyone, welcome back. We are going to be entering this house. Well, I mean, we've entered it before, so that's not a huge deal, but we're going to be entering this house and attempting to complete it, I guess? Because this is what I believe to be the final torch that I need to light. So, hopefully I know everything I need to know. I'm kind of curious about this stuff being around here that I didn't really fully understand. Like, I kind of understood it. Like, I had a pattern that I was applying and it was working. I just couldn't fully explain that pattern. And for all I know, that could be kind of the point of the puzzle, is to be like, go with what feels right. Like, I can see that I'm taking that, and that, and for the ones that have black cubes, I'm inverting them and filling in the other space instead. But I don't get why, like, how does the middle space behave? Why does that not get filled in? What's the logic? Like, these are the same shape being repeated, sure, so maybe it's something to do with that, but then that doesn't apply to the others. I'm probably going to look back at them at some point, just in case something makes that clearer. I did some of these, I did you. Did you? I did not do this one, and it's got petals in it, so it's a good job I didn't do this one. Curiously, there's no purples. So that's kind of different. Like, there are purples on those flowers, but those flowers just have 2 yellows. Maybe I should treat that as being the same as 2 yellows and 2 purples? And is that 2 dots? I guess that's 2 dots. Even though 2 dots are normally diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that works out. I think that's 2 dots. I don't know why they would have tilted the head like that, though. Unless this is something else? Is there something else this could be? Like, is the yellow of the eye something? That bell that rings out, I keep thinking it's like something else. Like in the real world. Like my doorbell or something. But not actually my doorbell, because it doesn't sound like my doorbell, but still. Keeps drawing my attention away. Okay, let's just assume that this means it needs 4 things next to it that are going to be the same. And this means it needs 1 thing next to it, so they're actually done already. And then this means it needs no things next to it that are going to be the same. So something like this. And you mean you want 2 things next to you that are going to be the same. But if I did this, then that would be a problem. So, because then the 2 would be in a 3 region. Well, also, you want to have nothing next to you that's the same. That's the same as you. So something like this. And you want 1 thing next to you that's the same. Ooh, this is getting complicated, actually. Like this. Sorry, that's the same. 1 thing next to you that's the same. That's going to be like the opposite of this. Like that. But, okay, so that needs to be a 2 though, so I need some way to figure out how to constrain all this stuff. Well, you're not even necessarily going to be filled. Okay, hold on. You want everything next to you to be different, so either you're filled and these are empty, or you're empty and these are filled. Let's just go with one of them and then see how everything works out. That means this is now part of a 2. It can't go up, it can't go down, it can't go to the right, so it has to go to the left. And that's that done. So then if, like, I can't really add anything else without there being problems, so yeah, we're going to have an issue, like up here. So let's flip that over. Say these are empty now. Which means this is part of this. Sorry, the 2 is here, but in an empty space. Assuming that is a 2. Is there something more to this? No, I was thinking like I call it eyebrow, but I don't think it is. That's the proper name. But the owl's eyebrow is not like one of the diagonal lines, right? Okay, so these are all empty. which means that you have two that are the same. So you're going to have to be empty, you're going to have to be filled. You have all of them different next to you. That works out. But then the 2 doesn't work out. Is that not a 2? What is it? What else would it be? I actually don't know. The thing is, I'm not going to get any feedback here. Maybe I'll come back to that one in a second. Oh, now I know what this means. I remember looking at this before and thinking, well, I don't actually know what the diamonds mean. Or thinking like, I don't know what any of this means. It's just numbers and it's just a normal playing card. But no, okay, I see. Oh, and they compare with the numbers, I guess. So, but are they going to have to pair with each other? I guess you're only going to want one thing to pair with, so maybe I'm doing something like this? No. Like, I wonder if these need to be paired as well, for whatever reason. Or could these be the same as dots? Like, it's possible these are interpreted as dots, right? Aha, they were. 3, 3. I mean, I can prove it if I get rid of this. This is no longer valid because I've made that section not 6. Interesting. That could mean all sorts of things for this. Well, can it? The thing that concerns me is there's no purple leaves, but also I don't understand the eyes. What about the snowman? I can see what's going on with the snowman. 2, 1, 1, 1, and some diamonds. This is quite hard as well, just because of the like trying to transplant it from here to here, and like looking back and forth. So, whatever you are, you're going to have one other space next to you, although it might be combined with the others, and that's a 2 as well. I see. So it's 2, 1, 2. Then a bunch of diamonds. Like this works for that, but then the diamond down here is cut off from the rest. So I don't actually want that. Let's say I want 2 diamonds connected. I do think they're going to cross over. Like there's going to be something like this. And that diamond's going to connect. I'm just going to hit a thing here. Like ultimately... it might be like this, this. Those 2 are connected, but then I can't connect these 2. Like, there's going to be 3 here, right? Because these aren't going to be the empty space that the diamonds are in. Like, obviously I could flip everything over, but assuming the diamonds are in the empty space, or some of them are, ooh. Yeah, but I'm never going to connect diamonds using these numbers. So the diamonds are going to be in the empty space. So... is there anything I'm missing here? I don't think so. Diamonds are in the empty space. They need to not see each other. So somehow I need to block off that empty space from that empty space. I guess I can just put that in. But then this isn't going to be able to see through. There's going to be 2 here. Am I missing something? The fingers on the snowman don't mean anything. The hat doesn't mean anything. 2, 1. That does cut that off. Let's start with the bottom thing, I guess. 2. Let's do it like that. So that you have to join around here. But then that's filled. So this can't work. And going back to the idea of like some of them just like being connected, like some of the diamonds being in the filled in area, well then this area is going to be way too big for like it's already that size immediately just by going between them, and that's the shortest distance. Oh, wait, what if you're connected to that one and you're connected to that one? Why am I crossing over? Is there some way I can block this off? Yeah, like that. Like that. Like that. Wait, that was actually really easy, wasn't it? It was. Okie dokie. I see what's going on this wall. Although I don't see how it translates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, so shifted over. This is like my edge. That's interesting. So it's going to be like... Da, 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 da. That actually makes it really easy. Maybe a little too easy. Assuming that's the answer. It's not. Uh-oh. Oh, probably inverted. Is there an invert button? Well, I guess just clicking is inverting. Just click every single cell. Is there an invert button? I guess I was kind of at first thinking invert for the whole thing. There we go. And maybe there is. I? No. I guess I could check the controls just in case. Maybe there is. Last minute, but... where even would it be? Huh? I definitely remember seeing controls before. It was not in settings. Oh, view controls, I see. Mark tile, check answer, run. No, that's everything. Okay. I see some lines. Those are going to be relevant. And diamonds. But I guess that's not a line. It's not quite like these are lines. Those are lines. These are diamonds, but everything else is not, I guess. That's the way I'm going to have to interpret this. What does that mean? That means you're paired with one of those. Holy moly, this could be complicated. Right, let's connect to you like that. And then you can be like that. You can be like that. And then you can be... Are these all the same shape? These are all the same shape. Yeah, these are all the same. Yeah. Okay, so then you can be like... That would be the same shape as well. Okay. So what if I do like... Da 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 da. I can't make that shape here. Or da 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 da. Okay. Making the yellow shape. So that diamond has to be paired with that line. I'm assuming, so these are horizontal, so I can't rotate them. Yeah, we have a problem. It could be something like this, and then, or it could just be that. No, it can't. It can be this. Maybe I can make it work from here. That means you're all together, but then it's not going to work up here. Although it could be that. Okay, hold on. So that way rotated, starting from there, that does not work for you, the one on the top right. Yeah. Okay, what's the simplest shape I could put around the yellow and the diamond? That. But then I can't make the equivalent shape here. It just turns it into a different shape. Could do that. What would that mean? That would mean that. Oh, this could work. This is going to work, isn't it? Is that right? No. Oh, because this is not the right shape. It's a Z shape. So that would go there. This might still be doable. Ta-da! It was. Okay, the only one I did not understand here is this. I'll come back to it. There's two ways up. Let's take this way. Looks like it's pretty much the same. Oh, am I really gonna somehow... What? So there's a red thing. Okay. Red screen and the blue screen. And there's that thing over there. There's also this. What could this mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is it just whether it goes down or up? Down, up. Because I'm assuming it's got something to do with just the edges. Because there's 11 and there's 11 edges. So hold on. Down, up, down, up. Awesome. That opened all of the doors. What's this? What's this going to be connected to? I should probably figure out, like, okay, so this is clearly with that. It's a very interpretive section. Pretty interesting. That's with that, that's with that. I kind of see what's going on there. But I'm not going to do it yet. These are probably with this. Like, what would it be? Like, just filling in... Like, I can roughly see that these reds are aligned with different... Like these positions-ish? I mean, there are 16 reds in there. Oh, is it big or small? Big. This is really cool, actually. Big. Like, now that I've seen that, I know this is the answer. Oh. Oh, wait, big. Yes. I was ready to be disappointed there. It's going to be similar here. Big. Nice. That was cool. That was satisfying. Okay, this. I don't know what you're connected to. The house is that kind of... No, that's got 4 layers. It's probably something closer. Oh, outside. I can stand outside. Anything here that looks like that? There's the windows on the building itself. Red. But I feel like that could be relevant. The fact that there's very clearly separate colours behind each window. I'm still suspicious of that. Red, not red, red. I just don't see how this would relate to this screen, which was what, 4x3? 4x3. 4x3. Yeah, I don't know. That's an interesting window. They're all like that. It's not an interesting window at all. I guess let's try and get these. So clearly that matches with that, that with that, that with that, and so on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 things here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 dots. What are these meant to look like? That's like an extra line at the end. It's kind of weird, right? Whereas the others don't. If this was slid over, those would be opposite each other, but then there'd be 2 here and 1 there. So that'd be 3. 2, 3, 2, 1, 2. What could this mean? That one kind of looks like a book or something. Huh. This one is not standing out to me. Not too unexpected. Okay, let's try a different one. This is like drawn as a graph or something. I mean, it could be the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, there's like X and Y? Maybe it's like... no. Let's say something like I have to draw them in order, but like, that doesn't make sense. This is about on or off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. So maybe it is the lines again. So we do up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, that's fine. Is this going to be the inverse, or are we... Okay, I think I know what's going to happen. This is going to be the inverse. Down, up, down. And then this one's going to be, let's read it from here to there. So down, up, so go from there to there, up, down, up, down, up, down. Ta-da! I got it. Now we've got two separate graphs. It probably just goes across them, right? So down, up, down, up, up, down, up. No. Oh, maybe we combine them. But then that one stays the same. Huh. What could this mean? Did I get that right? Let's do it again. Well, yeah, that's if I do it like across. So like down, up, down, up, up, down, up. Okay. By superimposing that stays at the same level, so I don't know what that would mean. There's like too many... There would be too many different like values. There'd be 3 different values, up, down, or stay the same. That's not what I've got here. It is the right number to be bouncing up and down between them. Well, let's just assume up is the only thing that counts. So straight, down, down, up, up, down, down. No. Not too unexpected. It felt a bit tenuous. What's the non-tenuous thing? What is the non-tenuous thing here? Two separate things. There's a bar on the left, there's lines going across, it's split into 3. Split into 3. I mean, it could be like stays the same, doesn't stay the same. Stays the same, doesn't stay the same. Doesn't stay the same, doesn't stay the same, doesn't stay the same. No. Could be the opposite. Nope. Still felt tenuous. Might be another one I come back to. This is quite interesting because it's so interpretive. There's a very high chance that I'll need to like step away and come back, and maybe I'll have a different interpretation next time, as opposed to like a logic puzzle. Okay, I see you. This is messing about with the idea that like different things look like different colors depending on the like shadow, I think. So I think we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That region there. And it's going to go da 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 da. Ooh, different heights. Why that region? That's probably what I need to question here, because there's... So wait, 6 across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I mean, it could just be no. But then that's clearly darker than those two, so okay, so I need to look at each one and see which ones are darker. Those two are darker. Those are all lights according to that shade. I think that's it. No. Darker? Okay. So on this one, none of them are darker. And if we look over here... Oh, hold on. Darker. All the way around. Yes. Okay, I got it. Yeah, that's interesting. It's like not easy to see, but if you just like do it per column, it's a bit more understandable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5. Yes. Okay, we can do this. I get it. I get it. So these are the dark sides. Therefore, that's clearly a dark one. But I'm filling in light ones. So it's 2 light ones. So that's light relative to that, and that's light relative to that. Because that edge, or that face, and that face, and that face will have the same shading because of the shadow. So that's clearly a darker face. This is cool. This is like that illusion with the chess piece on the chessboard. Actually, the chess piece isn't relevant. It's the illusion of the. In fact, it doesn't. No, it's there's like a cylinder on a chessboard. It's casting a shadow, and it's like the white space under the shadow and the black space outside the shadow are actually the same grey, but your mind, because of context cues, sees them as different colours. Subjectivity of colour. It's actually a really fascinating topic. So that and that are dark, so that's light. I can just do it by row, right? Like, I can see that light, light, light. Yeah, let's do it by row, it's easier. What about these ones? That's dark. So that's light, okay. That's light, and then that's light. So these are the same color, but they're not in actuality. It's just the shadow that's making them look the same color. And then light, not light, not light. That's... Oh, I got something wrong. Okay, I think I'm doing the right thing. I just messed something up somewhere. That's the dark face. And that's clearly darker. Yeah, so it's dark, dark, light. Dark, dark, light. And then on the light faces, light, lights. Light, light, yep. On the light faces, that's clearly the lighter one. Oh, I missed one here, that one. There we go, got it. Fascinating, now we have a gradient going on. Whoa. Okay, but we can do the same approach, I think. So that's, that, I think. That, I'm going to assume. That's an, oh no, I don't know about that one. That looks darker. Yeah, it's darker for sure. That one. That one. That one. That one. That one. No. It depends what it's asking for here, because like those are bright. Those are light. I guess what it wants to know is which is the lighter color, right? This has a weird light cast on it, or something. Why is it so weird looking? Let's try it again. Of those three, well, I also need to look at like the relative color. But I don't know when it's the same, right? Like those look the same. So I'd expect those to look the same, but that one's clearly lighter. But then that one, I mean, it's clearly dark, right? That's the same color as that. Oh, there's a different thing going on in each row? Or something. No? Let me just do it again from scratch, just in case I mess something up. So light, out of those three, that's the lightest one, clearly. Of these three, that's pretty light. I mean, that looks like the light face there, so sure. Out of these three, that one looks like the lightest one. Out of these three, that one's the lightest. Out of these three, that one's the lightest. Clear, it's like white. Out of these three, that one's the lightest. Out of these three, those two are the lightest. Out of these three, that one's the lightest. Out of these three, that middle one's white. Out of these three, that one's the lightest. Oh. Oh, okay, I must have messed something up. I got it right. Okie dokie. It's gonna get harder and harder. Or is it? Or can I just like use this approach for pretty much all of them and it's gonna be fine? I'm just trying not to mess up. So those are all dark. Same here, dark, 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 but light, light on the dark face. Da 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 da. Yep. Da. All dark. Yay! I can do this. I can do this. Oh. Oh, interesting. Two separate things. So, okay. This has actually made it easier. Okay. Guess it's just messing around with similar ideas. Ooh. So I think it's like that whole thing. Yeah, they're paired up, so I only have to like look at them together. Well, it's clearly like this, right? Like this, like this, like this. Yay! That's really interesting. Because there it's like so easy to see because it just looks like a dark cube with a light cube on top of it with a dark cube and so on. So you can just look at like what color are the cubes. That's pretty fascinating. There's still some below that I didn't do. What am I actually achieving here? I don't fully know. Is something happening down with that like toy house? Like the doll's house? No? Something must be happening, but these have no cables coming out of them. Still got all this stuff to sort out. I think I might stop here and continue next time. This is a big place, and I've definitely got most of the stuff done. I know there's still stuff down in the basement as well I need to sort out, I believe. So, plenty more to see and do. I shall see you next time for that. Goodbye.